am now the proud owner of some new Eufora products.
So I know we covered a lot during our appointment, and I know it can be a little overwhelming. So here's a recap on how to use the product you took home.
First things first is to remember to wet the hair completely because there is no water in the shampoo. Once the hair is super saturated with water, we're just going to grab a little tiny bit of shampoo, get it going in your hands first, and I like to start just above the forehead and just above the ears. Focus directly on the scalp and work that back and together. Remember, shampoo is primarily designed for the scalp and not necessarily the hair, so if you need to, gently comb through, but otherwise you're just focusing right here on the scalp. Now once this section is clean-ish, we're going to get just a little bit more shampoo, get it going in your hands, start at the back of the neck area and work that upwards. For those of you with a lot of hair, you're going to need just a little bit more. You're going to start at the crown and work that outwards. And then you're gonna rinse and add more water, and then repeat this step for however clean that your hair needs to be. Now, any more suds than that and your hair is already clean or you have wasted shampoo. From here, you wanna make sure that you're rinsing all of these suds out. Now, I like to gently squeeze the extra water out of the hair to make sure that there's plenty of room for conditioner to sit in. We're going to use approximately this amount of conditioner. Now, this is just average based off of the clients that we have in our chair. Clearly, if you have shorter hair, you will use probably half of this. If you have longer / thicker hair, you might add just a little bit more to this. The main thing is to start at the ends and gently detangle while you go inwards. And you're really looking for the right amount when you hear a squish. So you're just going to use the conditioner to lightly detangle. Now, if you have detangled prior to the shower like we told you to, and you've used the proper shampoo technique, this detangle step should actually be very easy for you. Always make sure that if you reach a snag, you start below the snag and work your way inwards. Now, conditioner works best when it sits for about 2 to 3 minutes. So let that soak in while you wash everything else. And then make sure that you're rinsing it out completely. Ours, that's going to be until there is no more suds in the water you're rinsing out. Once the conditioner is rinsed, you'll gently squeeze and blot the hair with your hands first, and then with a microfiber towel. We love this one for how soft they are. You want to squeeze and blot and never rub or wring the hair. So just gently squeeze all that extra water out, and you're good to go. That is all for this episode.
And stay tuned for another episode of I Don't Remember How My Stylist Said My Product Worked.
We'll see y'all in the next one.